Well, I wrote a one opinion column on my website today, and my opinion was new coach, new playbook, new philosophy. They're going to shoot threes, and they're going to play defense. That's what JJ Redick's methodology will be. That being said, and they did get a 3-point shooter. They had one Tennessee prior to that, played at small college, Northern Colorado. It's quite a success story. But to me, the burning issue is, did they get the right 3-point shooter? Because the scouting reports that I accessed said, yeah, he can stroke it. He shot 42% in chunks of time with 3 points. And he can shoot as a guy coming off a pick and pull up jumpers, and he can bury stuff from the corners. But he's foot slow. He doesn't play strong defense. He's not a banger. And that's a big issue. If you're going to ask him to play shooting forward, how's he going to get to the basket if these defenders come out and can jump and block his shot? And secondly, the other end of the floor, I mean, if he's slow of foot, how is he going to defend all the quicks that the NBA guys have down on the baseline? So I thought that was a bit of a surprise. They bypassed Tristan da Silva, who I would have bet my mortgage that he was the guy they're going to take out of Colorado. Da Silva went the next pick after the Lakers passed on him. They passed on Jared McCain. They had a chance to trade up the shooting guard from Duke. And they also had a chance to take Deron Holmes from the University of Dayton. They're also looking for defense, rim protector, physicality. So there's no doubt that Knecht is a really good player in college, not in the NBA yet. He's got a lot of things to prove. So it is interesting. The national media is of the opinion that his style of French pastry play is going to play well in LA. What about the other end of the court? So I just got huge issues. So we go from that storyline to the second storyline that everybody will be writing and commenting on tonight and into tomorrow. Is Bronny James going to wind up being a Laker at number 55 when they get done with the second round, or somebody jump ahead of them? And where's that story going to go? So, John Riley, you got opinions. Just tell me what you think here about this Dalton Knecht acquisition.
Well, Stephen A. and all those guys are saying the Lakers need a shooter, and they got a shooter. But did JJ Redick just draft himself in this draft? Is that a comparable guy?
Well, Redick is a guard.
Okay.
And Knecht is more forward than he is off guard. Knecht has tremendous sight lines, shooting out of corners and down on the baseline. I watched a lot of him in the tournament. I was pretty impressed. But that's a good phrase. Did JJ take one of his own clones and we'll work with him? But maybe am I in the minority? I don't know. Ask Laker fan to jump on Fans Forum, get in the chat box. He does have to play at the other end of the floor. And what if he's slow of foot and he's not a banger? And he's not a leaper that's going to play above the rim to try to stop guys. Or am I overreacting to that? So somebody who's a Lakers fan jump on board. And John, what's your opinion on Knecht versus somebody else?
Yeah, well, when they picked Knecht, I went, who? Who is this guy? Because I hadn't really heard about him. We was playing at Tennessee, and he was up in one of the Dakotas, D2 for a while. So I don't know. I mean, they got boots on the ground. They're looking at these guys. I don't know what to make of this. It's a mystery. Frankly, half the guys that were drafted are playing international or in the Ignite League or something like that. I don't know a lot of them. As I just been looking at the NCAA players.